This is P's world, and this is the black woman that was working in McDonald's, and she deleted her manager because she said that she was sending her home, and they were clashing and whatnot. There's a lot to unpack here. When you watched it, I didn't even know about. She's another one of these people that go on TikTok and have to talk about everything. She sent me home today. I can't afford to pay my bills. I can't do this. I can't do that. You know, instead of going to TikTok where literally nobody can help you, you go to her boss and you complain to her boss. See, the the level of a lot of these modern day women has been off for quite some time. I've had a lot of jobs in my life. I've had fast food jobs a long time ago, over 25 years ago, and I've had some sucky bosses. And you know what I did? I went to the general manager or the district manager or whatever they would call it back in those days. And the shit would get handled. And the boss would learn how to calm down and stop talking to me any old way. And you have to learn how to handle things like an adult. She looks like she's like 21. You are an adult. You don't run to TikTok and talk about everything under the sun. TikTok is not your online therapist. It's just not. This is why we have this major disconnect with a lot of these modern women. They're not well. This woman here was literally summoning demons. This is why I keep saying that a lot of these modern women are practicing witchcraft. They're practicing black magic. They're sick people. They have demons on them. We had a black woman came in our office recently. She walked in and people were talking to her. She ignored everybody. She's just walking around, walking around, walking around, and she leaves. How many times have I seen this? Because a lot of them, they're not well. They are demonically possessed because they are dealing with demons instead of dealing with God. She should have got a hold of the woman in the middle's, her boss. She should have filed a complaint with her boss and said, we're not getting along. Is there something y'all could do? Could you move her to another store? Could you, move me to another store? Could we have a sit down? Could we figure this out? No, she takes it to TikTok and she's casting spells. She's playing with the demons. And people think that I know that demons are real. I've seen a lot of weird stuff in my life. Right? Do you see why men don't want to be bothered with women? Because there's too many women that are possessed. They are demonically possessed. They have entities inside them that she cast a spell. And then the demon came inside of her and made her walk to that store and do the exact same thing that she summoned the demon to do. Yes, her prayer was answered, but now she threw her life away. Do you see how simple this is? She thought that the demon was going to go directly to this woman and do all kind of horrific things. No, the demon went inside her body and made her do it. There's so many people playing games out here like this. You're messing with the dark side. You're messing with these dark forces that you were never meant to mess with. A lot of people that you think are not wrapped too tight, they're not wrapped too tight because they are practicing witchcraft, black magic. They are summoning demons. to do horrible things. This is what they're doing. Instead of getting therapy, instead of summoning demons in your life, you need to get therapy. You need to talk to God and get all these horrific desires out of your life and get the fuck off of TikTok and social media. This TikTok addiction with all of these modern day women, this is a serious problem. It really is. I invite you to watch this video. This woman is just certifiably insane. She literally is. Why do you think anybody would care that you would get on camera week to week? She sent me home again. We argued. Why do you think anybody would care? The TikTok community can't change your life. You have to learn how to act like an adult. And I think when these people keep talking about age gap all the time, I think I may have to concede that they're right, because it seems like a lot of these 20-year-old women in America, they don't develop at all mentally. They stay stuck around 8 years old mentally, right? She has a body of a 21-year-old, but mentally she's still stuck at 8. She's calling on demons and going to TikTok instead of doing what? Checking to see if her own behavior is the problem. And if her own behavior is not the problem, then like I said, the next thing you do is you go to her boss and you ask for a sit down so that you can stop this. Or maybe you can restart this. Or maybe they can send you to another store. You look for adult-sized options. You don't summon demons and then run out there. It's just, it is what it is. You're going to see more of this. And a lot of what I feel is going to be said is that black women are a lot of the problem in America, in our community. They have a lot of the anger issues, the violence that they do too. You're going to see a whole lot more of them deleting them because they don't know conflict resolution skills. They don't have any. A lot of them don't have any of that. And a lot of them stay away from this magic books and this witchcraft. This stuff is ruining a lot of people's lives. It really is.